Hello everyone, this is Hammertron here on my HammerMobil channel with a new Playmobil review for you. This time I am reviewing the Playmobil Novelmore set 70391 Novelmore Mobile Fortress. This set was first released in 2020 and I bought this through an online store in late 2021. So here it is in a nice big box here, very nice picture here. And here is the top of the box. Here is one side of the box. And the other side of the box. Here is where some manufacturing information is. Here is the back of the box. Shows a nice picture of the set and some other Novelmore sets that were available at the same time. And my favorite picture is on the bottom of the box, where we can see the contents of the box. The nice mobile fortress with some big wheels there, a couple of characters, and some accessories. So this has a couple of named characters on it. We have McGriffin and Bolt. So I'll open this up and review the set itself in just a moment. Here are the accessories we get with this set. We have a barrel full of some of the projectiles that the cannons can shoot. Looks like some sort of spiked missile and maybe water or ice missile. And we have instructions or directions for making the mobile fortress. We have a couple of rocks made out of plastic. We have a toolbox and an extra feather. There are some feathers that go in the knight's helmet. We have some tools, tweezers, looks like a screwdriver, maybe a pen or pencil. This one's a screwdriver. Maybe that's a chisel. And a hammer. And a saw. We have a sword. And a dagger. Here's a horn with a flag on it, so it looks nice, and a shield with this kind of handle where it can be held a couple of different ways, either straight out like this or down this way. So nice group of accessories here. Here are the two named characters. This one is McGriffin, the knight. And this is Bolt, the operator of the mobile fortress. So let's take a look at Bolt first. So with Bolt, we have this cap, kind of a leather cap. It looks like a pilot's cap. And we can just attach it to the circular type hairpiece there. The rest of this was already assembled when we take it out of the box. So we have an extra scarf piece that's put over the body. Some nice painting on the body. This belt was already here with a little loop. And nicely sculpted arms. So these move around. And the wrist to turn. And the print is only on the front here, nothing on the side, nothing on the back. And then we have some sculpted legs here, some pants and some boots. So it's a single piece that moves up and down. So this looks nice. And we can just snap that into place. Here is McGriffin the knight. He has a helmet. So we can take this off. And when we take this out of the box, we have to add the feathers. So there's 3 feathers here. There's an extra one, in case we lose one. This visor piece we have to attach. Here's the helmet. It fits onto the circular type hair piece there. And then these arm pieces, extra bits of armor that we attach to the arms. And very nice body piece here, which is an extra piece that's put over the body. So there's no printing on the body part, just some extra armor attached on the body. And there's this little peg, and this little piece here is something that we have to attach. So we just put the larger hole on and then push it to the smaller hole, and this holds the sword. Now that does interfere with the articulation there. Now we can turn the head and the arm. This arm goes all the way around. This arm is blocked by the sword sheath there. And we do have a little bit of printing on the arm there, but that's covered by the armor pieces. Now the wrists do turn, although it's pretty tight. But when we do put the arm pieces on, that interferes with the wrist articulation, so we can't really turn the wrist while the armor is on. The legs, nicely sculpted leg piece here, wearing armor. So it's a single piece that moves up and down together. So it's a nice looking knight. And then we can snap this helmet on. And it looks like McGriffin and Bolt are ready to go to war. Here is the Novelmore mobile fortress. So it's mobile because it has some wheels and it does actually roll around, so that works pretty nicely. And when we assembled this, we had to attach some stickers. We had some stickers. This is a sticker, and sticker, and this sticker. Those are the ones we had to add to the mobile fortress. But these other things, these look like stickers, but they were already attached to these pieces in the box, so we did not have to add these stickers. So it's really interesting that some stickers we have to add and others we don't have to. And here's the mobile fortress. Now it's an interesting part. Looks like some gear pieces here, and we can spin it around, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't really serve any purpose other than for decoration. So it's not part of any mechanical part in this mobile fortress. Here's the view from the top. And it does have a catapult here, a couple of towers. Here's some support beams that we have to add to it. So it's a nice looking machine. Here's a little telescope at the top that has an extra little plastic piece to make it look like glass in there. And here we have a Novelmore flag. So we can put these things in different places because there's a hole that it plugs into here. Same thing with this flag, we could plug it in on this side. And this part here is for us to put the figure in place. We can put the figure here, and as we roll it around, the figure will not fall off. Because if we don't slide the figure onto this peg here, then when we roll it around, the figure will fall off. So there's only two of these, one on each tower. So we just have to decide which direction we want the figure to face in and put it in the right place. So it's an impressively sized mobile fortress. And this thing has a catapult. Simple lever. We just place the rock here and slam down on this, and that will launch the rock at our enemy. And here we have a couple of cannons. There's a cannon here and here. So in order to get to this part, we can open this up and point the cannon up. Same thing on this side. And we can get our missiles. We can use this missile here. We just push it in until it snaps. And there's no spring in there. So we just snap it in place, and then we push here. And that will shoot this missile out with the pressure that builds up in it. So we can use that missile, or we can use this one. So both sides work the same way. We can push this in. Until there's a snap, and then we have to get our fingers in the right place. And it does go pretty far, so I don't want to lose it, so that's why I'm not letting it go very far here. So here, I think we can put a character in there. Although it looks more like a cage, but maybe we want to keep extra soldiers in there who are operating the cannons. That's a pretty nice feature there. So all in all, it's a pretty nice mobile fortress or siege weapon or something. I do like the details, and if we look closely, it does look like they made the plastic look like planks of wood in some places here. So not a whole lot of painting details or printing, but at least the sculpting detail is there, so it does look like it's wood and held together with bands of metal and riveted together. So I like the attention to detail. And there is the bottom, just a hollow frame. So these wheels are hard plastic, actually hollow, but they do roll nicely. So a pretty nice looking mobile fortress. There's one possible problem with this set, and it doesn't look like it's very easy to put back in the box to store, because once assembled, it's much too big for this box. So we're not going to be able to put it back in the box, and it doesn't look like the kind of thing that would be easy to disassemble, because some of these pieces snap into place, and I'm not sure I'd want to try to take this apart very often, because sooner or later I think these pieces are going to break. So once we put it together, it's not something we can really disassemble. It's not like some of the other building pieces from Playmobil where you build the house and it has that System X with the little red and yellow pieces to put the walls together and attach them to the floor. So this is not the kind of thing that we can disassemble. But Other than that, it's a really nice set. We'll just have to think of a different way to store it because it doesn't look like it'll go back in the box. I think this Novelmore mobile fortress set is a really nice set. It gives you a lot of things to do, a lot of action. You know, we can roll this fortress around. We have a catapult here. If we can make it work properly, but I think we want to be gentle with it. We don't want to slam down on this too hard, otherwise we'll break something. Well, at least I think I would break something because I'm big enough and strong enough to really hit this hard. But I do like these little side cannons here, and I do like the characters. We have an armored knight here with a sword, a shield, some armor. We have a little crossbow. So it's a nice little knight figure, and it's good for displays and dioramas. So, pretty good set. It's great for any collection for a variety of purposes. So, thank you for watching my review video. Remember to like the video. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this set. And remember to subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.